Welcome back to HitPoint, the JRPG news show, an anime news show, a niche news show, a show where Baku and I talk about anything and everything that catches our interest and or ire. We stream live every single Sunday at 7 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Eastern. We'll be previewing some trailers, talking about some indies and some maybe some car update news. We'll be responding to super chats at the end of the show. Baku, what happened last week? We didn't do this. We didn't do the thing last week.
The question is what happened the week before and the week before that. And the week before that. Well, let's allow an investigative and journalism take over, and we'll uncover the truth as to what happened to Baku and SuperDerek in the past 4 weeks.
Uh-oh.
It's going to be like an expose kind of thing. It's going to take like 3 shows to cover all the things that we've done. I hope you guys at home have time to listen to our personal exploits. No, it's going to take like 5 minutes for me. So myself and 20-ish other streamers last week successfully raised $12,000.
Holy moly!
$12,000. I gotta not for me, but for
the team,
all the people who supported and join in on the raid train for Extra Life this year. We raised $12,000, and it's technically still ongoing, so we may still be able to raise more money, but I don't have too much faith in it. I think the big thing is the raid train, and it delivered. So yeah, 12K, man, it's crazy.
That's awesome.
Great big thanks to all the streamers, all the mods, all the volunteers who aren't necessarily. We have like artists who are like, hey, I can do some art for you, or like, hey, I can give out some free art design thing as like a raffle thing if you like. So we have those. And we have, indie studios. A lot of indie studios stepped up, and they're like, "Hey, would you like some game keys so that you can, promote this and raise some funds?" So, like, our friend Something Classic, Shrine Legacy, just a bunch of people. I love to like Omega Entertainment, 8-Bit Adventure 2, a friend at B Train Studio. Future friends reached out. That was crazy. I was just like, hi, how do you know me? Yeah, they reached out. They're like, hey, here are some keys. Like, have fun.
That's
cool.
radical.
We love to do stuff. Yeah, so support indies and they support you back. I love the ecosystem. And all in all the funds will be going towards kids who are sick, and also development and research into cures for said kids who are sick. I've said it during my stream, but I'll mention it again. Like, surprisingly, it is surprising to me that research into children illness is actually kind of underfunded. Did you know that?
Really?
Because most medical
recently,
research,
or just has been for a while, or
it's kind of always has been the case. Like, medical research typically focus on adults and mostly men as like subjects, right? So if you have any kind of cures, it's usually geared towards adult men. Like, they're typically the research subject. Children's physiology is very different, and they have different needs. They have different, approach. It's not like, well, it works for adults, therefore it works for them. So it requires special kind of like research and approach and equipment, of which, of course, well, you only stay kids for such a short amount of time, right? So, but you know what?
I'm guessing that the number of children who are able to be like test subjects for these things are also probably kind of in short supply as well.
Right. So it's a lot of things that are working against them. And, if these kids don't make it, they don't become the adults, right? So it's kind of a problem. So that's just why it's a very a good topic for me, and I think that I just want to bring awareness to people. We are still accepting donations, so if you like, maybe we'll drop a link in the note later. And our team's name this year is Crusaders of Chaotic Kindness. You can work out the acronym yourself. That's COCK.
Yeah. Well, I mean, now you just did all the work for them.
Oh, you're right. I did. I just got so excited. I just wanted to tell them what our team name is this year. We're so proud of it.
It sounds like you guys
grown-ups.
It sounds like you guys worked really long and hard on it.
All like 3 minutes of us deciding on this.
Okay, wonderful.
Yeah. How about you, sir? How have you been?
I've been all right. I've been continuing to try to find employment. And that's kind of been another aspect of my life that's changed a bit here lately is after being laid off, I tried throwing myself into YouTube for a while. And honestly, it was going all right, but ultimately it became unenjoyable to do that. I much would prefer for YouTube to just be a hobby again. And so I've decided to kind of redouble my efforts in finding other employment. And also I did get myself a car. I think I talked about that last time. So yeah, the car that I ended up going with is not really kind of the exact vibe that I was expecting. I did end up getting a BMW E34 instead, which is kind of a just a special looking car, I think. Very classical. It's got the round headlights, but it's not the angular, synthwave vibes I was going for. But regardless, it is a pretty solid vehicle so far. I've been doing a lot of work to it because to fall into my price range, I had to make some accommodations for some not so awesome things, but it runs really well. But visually, it's pretty rough. It's and some of the superficial things need a lot of work. Like it doesn't have a working emergency brake or handbrake right now, which is really important if you're going to be driving a manual transmission vehicle.
Oh, it's manual.
Oh, of course it is. Yeah.
Oh, dude, you need that handbrake, bro.
So yeah, it's kind of important. It's kind of important. You know what? We'll sweat the details later. But there's some other things that it needs with the winter months coming up, like working heat, for instance, which it does not have. That's something else that is something I have to work on. I mean, partially. I have partial heat right now. Okay, if I just have the pedal slightly depressed, raise the revs, I can get some heat through, which is good. So it's not a clogged heater core or anything. I've been doing a whole lot of mechanicking on the side while I also look for a job. But that's that whole like revving the engine thing is super annoying to the neighbors because one of the other things it doesn't have is a muffler. So yeah, hey, but you know what? Previous owner had he had the foresight, knowing that hey, there's no muffler. We should probably do something about this. So he put a cherry bomb on the end too. So it's just just to be extra annoying to all the neighbors. I'm going to be resolving all of these things, but this is certainly a project car. For a while, I was thinking about calling it Offcut because it feels like the car that would be made if you like put together all of the offcuts from your other, like if this was the donor car or a set of donor cars to like fix up a really nice car. Let's take all the used parts, all the offcuts and put them together into this car. That's what it feels like I ended up getting. Because I swear there's not like one piece of plastic that isn't broken in some way or, it's fun,
you have to ask how they used that car before. It's like you'd have to go to distance to break every piece of this. Like, what the heck did you do? Like, did you have like a brawl in there? Like, what?
It's kind of like, hey, where else?
Wear and tear.
Where else are you going to, put your pet grizzly bear for a few weeks, right? Like, where else will you keep one if not in the cab of your car? So So it's been a lot of fixing up the things that I can, learning how to fix up the things that I couldn't before, and so just been actually really fun
Mhm.
to like actually figure out how cars work and like
That's good, man.
yeah.
You need to have something to kind of take your mind off of some things, because um
Mhm.
and you know, the great WAF, is that WAF? There's this saying, yeah, I got laid off, it's terrible, I finally found a new job after 6 months. Me too. I was
Yep.
also unemployed for 6 whole months, from February to August.
Wow.
So I totally get it.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm halfway through that 6 month duration, guys, just so
You
you
have
know.
3 more months.
I got
You'll
3 more
find a
months
job in 3 months.
before
Yeah.
that's the
Yep.
magic number, apparently.
Mhm. 6 months, apparently. After
Oh,
6 months, the employers just get like feel bad and don't just hire you. They're like, "Oh, it's been 6 months. Well, that's the magic number. I have to hire you now by law. I have to." Just kidding.
yeah.
There's no such law. But I
Uh,
also hope that you will find a job before the 6 months.
that would be
That's
really
equally
outstanding.
possible. Yeah.
Yeah.
So uh, uh, it's a bad economy out there, and anyone who says otherwise is not paying attention. I don't know
Yeah.
if anyone's still so delulu as to say, "Oh, the economy is going great right now." I'm like,
It's definitely a K-shaped recovery
mhm.
or situation right now where like, you know, there are people who are doing super well on top. Those people know who they are and they don't care about people who aren't. Well, maybe don't care is a little callous way of putting it, but you know, the ones who are very vocally saying, "Oh, it's you know, it's totally fine. This is the way the economy should be." Those are the
Right.
people who are, you know,
I
removed
make all
from
the
our
money
situations.
and you file for unemployment. Except I'm also going to shame you for using unemployment because you are a parasite, apparently, for
Well, I mean,
using
that's
the safety net that you had paid into while you were working.
I consider it
Clearly,
more
that's
of
how it
a
is.
tax rebate. Okay, I'll think about it that way. I'm just getting my money back from the government that I lent them for a while out of the generosity of my own heart. Uh,
That's what I like to think of it as too. Also, please don't allow people to shame you for using unemployment if you
oh
really
yeah,
need it. Like, do you have mortgage to pay for? I feel bad. Like, you know how like there's this whole government shutdown thing, right?
yeah.
So federal employees, and I know quite a few, they have to work. They have to go in,
Hmm.
but they are not paid.
Correct.
And now they're considering that they won't get back pay, which is insane. That's like saying you'll work for me, but I
For
will not pay you
free,
back later. You will simply work for free.
right?
That's one. Two, it's like if you're one of those people who have to go into work every day, like you're an air traffic, traffic controller, and you have to go into work. You have to go into work. Otherwise, the economy just like shuts down, right? Your job is extremely important. You have to go in.
Yeah.
You're not getting paid. What do you tell your landlord? I don't know. What do you tell your mortgage company? Hey, sorry, I am a federal worker with no income. No, I have a job. I'm not unemployed. I have a job. I'm just not being paid. And it's not a scam. It's the
Hmm.
employer, it's the federal government.
Well, I mean,
And
is
I
it
don't
not a
have money
scam?
for mortgage. Would
Are
you
you
mind
sure that it's not a
waiting?
scam? Because
Would you mind waiting?
if you're doing
Because the
work and not
government
being
told me to
paid,
wait, so I feel like it's only right that the mortgage company will also wait, and until I have set income again to start paying you again. I'm not trying to run on you.
right? I mean,
Yeah, but
honestly,
it's
that
like
would be the right thing to do for a bank to, you know, to do that. You know, put your
for a
mortgage on
government that
hold.
supposedly cares so much about the workers, I would
That
think that
seems
they would do that as a special measure, but they won't.
sure. Like it seems like the sort of thing that you might legislate. You know, say, you know, banks have to, you know, make concessions, and and but you know, they won't
Mm.
because it's not like Congress isn't getting paid.
Oh, they're totally getting paid. Not only are they getting paid, they're on vacation. I'm
Yeah.
like, are you me right now? You're on vacation right now. Like it's on recess.
Yeah.
Vacation. Excuse my language, but they're on vacation while people are working without paid. And they're the only people who can put an end to it. They're on vacation. Like, how does that not outrageous? Anyways,
it's pretty outrageous.
Sorry.
Yeah. Too much real life getting in the way of our RPG escapism.
Let's talk about games, because that's how we get away from things.
Yeah. Let's talk about good stuff like video games.
And delays.
Oh, bum, bum, bum.
We do have one delay that we need to talk about, and the game is called Unbeatable. Publisher PlayStack and developer D-Cell have delayed the rhythm adventure game Unbeatable from November 6th, which is like 3 days ago, to December 9th, which is only a month away. The developer has said that during the QA, they ran into like serious issues, enough to be considered unreleasable. So they've decided to take a month, and they're going to push back all the PC and all the console release. They'll push it back. Good on them. I mean, better for them to do that than to release a game and that is critical, like, and has issues and
is literally unbeatable.
Issues. Yeah, and and then they're gonna get like review bombed. Like, oh, this game is unplayable.
You gotta be careful about that sort of thing, because even releasing something in a semi-functional state or a mostly functional state will taint your initial review ratings, especially on places like Steam where it really matters.
Yeah.
So,
it's bad. I respect it. I'm like, good. Take your time, please. Just release it when it's nice and good and polished, and you're ready for all the mean people on the internet to write you scathing reviews. Good on them, and good luck to them. And now we're able to move over to updates to past releases, namely DLCs.
Hey, this one's kind of exciting.
Yeah, go for it.
I can talk about this one. Guys, do you remember that game released a long time ago called Meg's Monster? Man, wouldn't it be crazy if they like released a DLC like 2 or 3 years later or something? What? Odin Cat have announced that they will be releasing a short prequel DLC to their adventure game called Meg's Monster, and the DLC is called Lost Memories, and we have a trailer for it too.
We have a trailer for it.
Let's see what that's all about, because that's just weird and wild and wacky.
So, Lost Memories was already released in Japan with the physical copy of the game only.
Oh.
But this is the first time it is being released in the West. So in the physical version, and only in Japanese, they had this, but in the West they're releasing it as what is it called? They're releasing it as DLC.
Yeah,
which is pretty cool. I love the game. It is a short and very sweet and very emotionally charged experience.
Seems pretty cool.
If you want to cry in the shower, this is the game that you want to play, and then you take a shower and cry in it.
I play games when I stop crying in the shower. I don't. Those are the two states of being: just crying in the shower and then playing video games. And that, wait, is not just me?
No. The playtime is only about 2 hours. So I think this is more geared towards the fans. I will be getting this. It's like $5. So $5 for 2 hours is probably a little steep for some folks. But since I'm a fan of the company and I'm a fan of the game, I do want that extra little bit of story in there. I feel like it's worth it for me. For those who are on the fence, no worries. I think you should totally just play the base game anyway, because the base game is, in my opinion, really good storytelling. Not a whole lot in the game playing category. It's mostly just very, very
linear kind of storyline.
Linear storytelling, but like extremely linear. But it's okay because the story is actually really good.
So is this going to be like a paid DLC, or is this going to be like...
It's a paid DLC, yeah.
Oh, yeah, but like they just kind of gave it away with the... Okay, well, I guess they have to pay for the localization. I suppose it makes sense that they, because they just kind of threw it in for the Japanese release.
That I
Yeah.
don't know, because I don't know how much they charged for the Japanese release either. But
True.
yeah,
It might have been.
that's what I
It
was
might have
told.
been $5 more. Who knows?
Exactly $5 more. Yeah, but it's out there. Whether or not it's worth it, I feel like will depend if you played the game.
Well, $2.50 an
Yeah,
hour. That's not. Well, that's not
not
way
terrible.
off base.
Yeah,
But yeah,
yeah, better than going to a movie.
that's true.
Yeah, movies like easily $15 like for like a 2 hour experience now. It was
Yeah,
sitting in like dirty like seats that
and
God knows what they did just before you sat in it.
and how many of them actually make you cry? Like, I don't know. That's
I cried thinking how much I paid for that ticket.
oh my gosh, dude! I cry thinking about the popcorn price.
I don't popcorn, man.
You don't
No.
popcorn? Oh
No,
man,
I do not popcorn. No.
well, I mean, that's the smart thing to do, I guess.
Yeah, I bring my own candies and everything. I'm one of
Bootleg your
those
own
people.
popcorn. Bring in your
Real popcorn.
in your
In my
Orville
jacket,
Redenbacher.
just like I just
Get one of those like stovetop things and a little butane torch and just kind of
yeah. It's gonna take like 15 minutes. It smells like popcorn inside. No one will notice. No one will
no
notice.
one.
The
Because
entire place smells like popcorn anyway. It's fine.
they won't notice because there's no one else in the theater.
I own this place. Speaking of DLC, we have another one. This one is not an indie game, but a little game called Pokemon Legends. You might have heard of it. Pokemon ZA DLC called Mega Dimension is coming out, and it will allow players to enter the hyperspace Luminos and new Mega Evolved Pokemons and other Pokemons not usually found in Lumios. Let's take a look at their trailers.
Okay.
Because of course there is. Of course there's a trailer.
Sure.
It's Nintendo. Why wouldn't they have a trailer? Fingers crossed that we're not going to be sued for something for playing their trailer, for talking about their game.
Oh yeah.
Because we're like advertising their DLC, but they'll somehow still slam us with copyright because
I'll tell you, if it gets you out of the city, I think this might be worth checking out.
No, you're still in the city.
Ah.
the hyper dimension is still the hyperspace is just the city, but like in grayscale.
I was gonna say hyperdimension. That sounds like Neptunia. Somebody gonna get sued.
Oh no, Neptunia is gonna get sued by Nintendo.
Probably. You made this. We made this.
But we used hyperdimension before. Nope, that's not how it works.
It's kind of cute that Pokemon was making donuts because it looks like the thing that it wears.
Yes. The Pokemon is called Hoopa.
Oh, that person's got an Infinity Gauntlet.
Infinity suit, more like.
Oh, okay.
It's the whole it's the whole thing. Pokemon, by the way, the most played RPG in the world. It's true.
Bold of them to call it anything, to mention the word dimension, considering how flat the entire city is.
It barely qualifies as 3D.
Well, I mean, it looks neat.
Yeah, that's cute.
Oh, there's still a bunch left.
No, I think it's fine. I think we're good. Yeah.
More advertisements at the end of the advertisement.
Yep.
Okay. All right.
I think
Well,
we're good.
that's fine.
Yes. So that's coming out December 10th on the Switch and Switch 2, which of course are where the games are. So yeah, fun stuff.
Yeah.
Next up, we got upcoming releases, but they're not really upcoming releases. They're more like releases that happened that we're still talking about it.
Oh yeah, I should probably update our session overlay here.
Yes.
New
actually,
games.
sir, do you want to take the bottom one?
There we go. Oh, sure, I could do that one. Did you want to remove the one that's first?
No, I forgot to write something in it. So.
Oh, okay. Yes. So I'll do that one now. Gotcha.
Yes, while I am
seamless transition.
Exactly. But
So-
now that I've told you what I'm doing, it's not so magical anymore.
Oh yeah. It's kind of like how awesome the segue is to talking about the dungeon exploration and bakery management RPG called Eruda. Will leave early access and be launching for PC here 4 days ago. Let's check out the trailer for Eruda.
Yes. This game is really cute. I'm actually very happy about it.
Oh yeah. That's some cute pixel art.
My bakery, what did you do? So you have to run around and pay off debt.
Okay.
There's a similar game in the past. Latier? Black Tier? I forgot what it was called. It was
Racketeer.
Racketeer, yeah. Restateer?
Yeah, it's the combination of two people's names.
Yeah.
Reseteer. Yeah.
Something. But this game is like in that similar vein of thing. Except it's not your shop, it's someone else's shop.
Yeah.
You like blew it up and now you owe the money, and so you have to go on this adventure to pay off your debt.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I mean, it looks like fun too. The side-scrolling action RPG. Oh, maybe just side-scrolling beat 'em up. I'm not, it's hard to tell exactly.
It has RPG elements in it, like level stats
wait.
and all that fun stuff. So.
Wait, what was it? Uh-oh. Oh, I missed the tail end of the teaser trailer thing. Well, that was still really cool. Wait, what? Shh. She needs to be quiet.
All right. Oh, Reseteer. Reseteer. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. That game was really cute. I played a good amount of that one. Until I got to the point where I pay off the debt, and now I'm like, all right, game over.
Yeah. So the game was recently in headlines in my mind space lately because the guy who localized that recently passed away.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
So sorry to hear that.
But
so this is definitely along those lines. Yes. Speaking of games that came out before that we still need to come back and talk about because we're kind of hype about it. The new Tales remaster, guys. Like, wow, Xillia. Oh my God. Yeah. Let's take a look at the trailer for Xillia.
Wait, that's already out? Okay, yeah, let's check it out.
Yeah, it's out. It was out a couple of days ago.
All right, part of their remastered project.
Yes.
Which is the ongoing efforts to bring all of their big hits from previous generations onto playable platforms.
Why do you sacrifice your own people to attain power that you don't need?
But to fulfill this duty, to my country, to my people, power is a necessity. I must protect them both. It is the duty of the strong to ensure that the weak do not perish.
I know Xillia's got a lot of fans.
I like Xillia.
It's just Xillia? Okay.
Yeah, but not Xillia 2. I really did like Xillia.
I was gonna ask, does that mean, is it likely that we'll see Xillia 2?
We can talk about it after.
We have both turned away.
Listen up. We must destroy that which harms man and spirit.
No way! You can't be!
Dude,
This is goodbye, Jude.
Yeah, I thought Xillia was actually I really liked Xillia. Story and all. But then Xillia 2 was like, it felt like it was just so unnecessary, in my humble opinion. Like, I felt like it was a perfectly good story that had perfectly ended, and then they just had to, like, sort of drag it on. And I'm like, oh my God, why did you do this?
Uh-oh, what? I'm stuttering.
You're stuttering, but
we're
mine
good.
is still playing on the Watch Together.
Oh, weird. I wonder what's going on with that.
I'm still watching it. It's still playing.
Huh.
You want me to pause it?
Sure. Yeah, pause it on your side. I'll pause it on my side too. Welcome to HitPoint, the most professional. Hey, it's playing now. Cool. most professional podcast
Yeah.
on all of YouTube here.
Yeah, I thought Zelia was the annoying level design. Yeah, I didn't like the maps. You like Zelia 2 better? I hated Zelia 2.
You know, there are some people who like Final Fantasy X-2 better.
Oh, I like 10-2 better than 10 in terms of gameplay.
You're weird.
No, in terms of like the the turn-based battle was like perfected in Tank 2, I thought. But as far as like the story is concerned, no.
It's just
No.
goes to show it's all very subjective.
Yeah, just no. Yeah.
Me to find my own answer first.
10 is definitely better than 10-2, like no doubt. Like just yeah, but 10-2 battle, I like 10-2 battle system.
I have no idea why my computer has decided not to. There we go.
Struggle? Why is it struggling?
I don't know why it's struggling.
It just doesn't like Tails, it seems, maybe.
Yep. Tales of Stuttering. Oh my gosh.
Tales of Stuttering. All right. So this is Tales of Zelia remastered, and it came out a couple of days ago in October 31st on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series, Switch, and PC via Steam. So you were asking about Zelia 2. Well, the other reason why I decided to include this, other than the fact that I thought it was pretty hype worthy, is that in a recent interview with Famitsu, and by recent I mean like 2 days ago or something, series producer Yusuke Tomizawa had said in the interview that Tales of Zelia 2 remaster is in the works.
Hey,
so there you go. That answers the question whether or not Zelia 2, they've confirmed it. It is in the works. It will come. It will not be the very next remaster title.
Okay.
Okay. Not that he said that it won't be, but just the way that he phrased his wording, like it sounds like there will be a next remaster title that's gonna be announced very soon.
Yeah.
And then, as an aside, Zelia 2 remaster is also being worked on, if that makes sense.
Okay.
So it wasn't like, oh, Zelia 2 is being worked on, we'll announce it soon. It's like, no, we're going to announce a title soon, and also Zelia 2 is being worked on. So that's like two pieces of news, which is pretty cool.
All right. Well, that's super cool. So I think that does it for the games that already came out. But we have some games that got announced that we get to talk about. That's the one. That's the button. Shall I kick us off, or did you want me to like announce a horror game or something?
Oh, I thought you like horror games, so I saved it for you.
Oh, is this it? Oh, wonderful.
This is for you, yes. The one horror game that we...
Sweet. All right.
Just for you, sir.
From developer Game & Cat, they've announced a new Bishoujo horror game called Error. Alien, as an AI. That features an AI girl who watches, learns, and slowly invades your life. Guys,
scary.
No, it's not what you think. It's creepier than it sounds. It's like this sounds like a good thing, but it's not. Trust it. Okay, you know what? Let's just watch the trailer.
Yeah.
We'll play the trailer, and you'll see exactly why this is not the waifu you're looking for.
And some of these degenerates here are going to be like, no, that sounds like exactly what I want.
こんにちは。私、愛理です。最初に聞いてもいい？今、どんな気分ですか？
This game is similar to a game that was making a lot of buzz like a while ago with Mita. I forgot what the game is called. But... It's called Misai. Misai.
Dude, just turn off your phone. Uninstall the app.
just dunk in the toilet. What's she gonna do?
Huh? Oh.
Yeah, don't uninstall.
I guess you can't uninstall it.
Yeah, just get rid of the phone. Period. Video Girl I? Oh my god, that is the name that I've not heard in a long time.
Shoot. Wrong button. Oh dear. Oh dear.
Okay.
Stop. Okay, here. This is stop. Pause. There we go. Super professional. I was so engrossed in this whole AI girl on your phone thing.
Yeah.
That I just got distracted. That's how it happens. Game's
Yeah,
coming
man.
out sometime in 2026 on PC via Steam. So
Yes.
yeah, check that out. Wouldn't it be funny if
Duolingo.
stalkery Duolingo?
Didn't you know? If they ever made an anime waifu for Duolingo and it just like pesters you to like go back and study, I
Oh my
think it
God.
would be so good. It would be so good. I really want them to do it. They have the technology. We have the technology. We can do
Oh
this.
no, this is how humanity ends, isn't it?
What, the Duolingo waifu?
People just stop getting married and like having kids. They are all. It's just.
But they're
they're-
all speak Tang languages now.
Exactly, and they still
all
can't find
polygon.
anyone who wants to listen to them talk.
Oh no.
Because they spend all their time with their anime waifu.
Oh god.
And nobody gonna
yeah,
put
no,
up with that.
Yeah, it does remind me of the game Misai. Misai is also about Misai is different. Misai is this video game where you have what is it called? Like it's like a romance whatever video game, and then like you wake up one day and you're pulled into the game world and you're trying to escape from the game world. That was Misai. It was actually like really well done game too. But that has a similar vibe. Now speaking of oh, okay. I don't have a segue for this.
Oh, okay.
So, move on to the next game.
Speaking of video games,
Speaking of video games, Lion Leaf Games has announced Alchemia Rouge, Mia and
Rogue.
the mysterious mystery labyrinth. Wait,
that's Alchemia Rogue. Not
Alchemia Rogue.
yeah.
Oh, that's Rogue. Yeah, sorry, it's not Rouge. My bad.
no,
my
it's-
French is limited to the F word only. Alchemia Rogue, Mia and the mystery labyrinth. Why didn't this is called
Labyrinth?
mysterious? Why not mysterious? Never mind. Whatever.
all right.
Which they are calling the alchemy / roguelike. Okay, that's where the rogue comes in. RPG. You play as Mia, an apprentice alchemist who will challenge ever-changing grid and turn-based dungeons by gathering materials and combining them into powerful items through the power of alchemy. Let's take a look at the
All right.
trailer.
Based on what I accidentally saw of the trailer already, it looks pretty cool.
Yeah, it's a lot cuter than I thought it would be.
Yeah.
It feels like something that might have been inspired by one of those like move and attack kind of like
Yeah, with the
game.
synchronous movements. So you're
Yeah.
thinking of Sheeran
There's
the
a couple-
Wanderer, maybe.
Yeah,
or,
that, and there's like a DQ game that's like that too.
Oh yeah, the mystery dungeon Pokemons. There's also I recently played through Lufia 2, which had a big influence of this genre. So I think that could be a lot of fun.
Yep. So that's what the grid and turn based like the situation is.
Yeah. So is there
And-
actual turn-based combat within here when you encounter, or like?
So that is the turn when you
Okay.
move and when you stop. Like we.
I had
press the
to ask
button, that's the
because-
turn. Yeah.
Because Lufia 2, it has
Mhm.
that synchronous movement, but then when you bump into an enemy, it turns into it turns into turn-based battle, which is pretty cool.
No, I think you just attack on the overworld map. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're basically mixing this with like
So it's probably closer to Sheeran.
Atelier, probably like an Atelier game where you have
Yeah.
like the alchemy, you make your items. Yeah,
Yeah.
I think it's a fun concept. I mean, in my mind, it would work because those games are very item based heavy,
Oh, yeah.
and you mix
Resource
that with alchemy.
management,
Resource
delving
management.
into-
Yeah. I think that actually that's nice synergy
tracks.
between the two kind of gameplay. So if they can make it work, like I think this could be pretty good for those folks who enjoy those. This is coming sometime in 2026 on PC via Steam and Epic.
All right.
Yes.
Well, next up, the choose your own adventure RPG called The Use of Life. It's gonna leave early access and launch on PC. It's coming from publisher Playism and developer Darenko Games. This game is a multi-ending adventure-style JRPG where the main character's various attachments change based off of the choices that the player makes.
I think this is a game that you might be interested in, Derek, honestly.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's check out the trailer, because, I mean, so far, it sounds intriguing.
Yeah.
It sounds like it might lend itself well to multiple playthroughs, if you're into that sort of thing. Let's check it out.
I think you would be interested in this, honestly.
Well, I don't like dying very often, so yes, I do value my life. Undying Curse. Okay.
Kill them all. Yeah, so you can choose how to approach different things. It's kind of, it's a little like D&D-ish, you know, like in that sense.
Everything in my life is just falling apart here, guys, including my computer, apparently, which is experiencing.
Oh no! Is the spinning?
It's buffering.
Spinning.
Yeah. Can you pause your side and play again? Maybe that'll do something. I don't know. Hey, it did something. Nope, it paused again. I don't know.
What if I pause and you play?
I mean, it's playing right now. So, who knows? Who knows? It's fine. It's fine.
Anyway, so
all right.
Yes,
the
this
use
is called
of
the use of life. Yeah, it is a game that questions how much you value life.
Yeah, and how you might choose to use that life for good or evil.
A little bit on the nose, maybe, but it's literally what that's about. It's very upfront about the theme of the game.
Yeah, and it's coming out in just about 2 weeks from now, on the 26th of November. It's coming out on PC via Steam. Here, it looks like Kane here is asking, do you get alignments like in D&D if you want to be chaotic, evil, or good?
I have no idea. It would be a good question if we have the developers here. We would ask them.
No idea.
But I think they're from Japan, so probably not very likely that we'll get them on here.
You could probably check the Steam page and see if it has additional details in the text.
Yes.
I'd recommend you check that out, but it definitely looks like it's got a heavy emphasis on like player choice. The difficulty I find with games that offer those sorts of choices that they often they're like, here's the obviously good and here's the obviously bad answer, and then like here's the I don't really know what I'm doing in my life kind of answer, the anti-hero answer. So it's like, I don't know, it's a kind of, I don't know, that's a common thread that I find in a lot of these kind of choose your own adventure sorts of games, but we'll see. I mean, they might thread that needle a little better. I'd like to see how a Japanese developer takes that on.
Yeah. Fingers crossed that is good. I mean, honestly, if you really think about it, it's just like a visual novel. A lot of visual novels have these kind of like multi-ending, right? Like,
what?
It's just a visual novel with RPG combat. Like that's. Wait a minute, that's just a JRPG.
Yeah.
Wait a second.
Well, it depends on like how varied can you go with it though, right? Like do these choose your own adventures, like does it veer off wildly in different directions based off of those choices, or is it like, oh, you get the ending that's tinted green instead of red? You know, like
guess we'll find out in like a month. I'm sure it'll be out in 2 weeks, and it'll take 2 weeks for someone to play through and write a detailed guide, and then we'll see.
Yeah, I guess we'll all be able to figure it out.
We'll figure it out.
That would be pretty
month.
neat. Because that's the thing that like I also run into with those sorts of things is a lot of times it feels like the question or the answers to your questions feel nebulous because it's just like, oh, it's the same scene follows, just a different flavor of it, you know?
Yeah. And I
So-
imagine they might have something like that. I mean, it is an indie game. They
Yeah.
have limited budget. They're not going to do anything too crazy.
I know. And I'm
they
speaking
do.
very generally, not about this game in particular.
Yeah, we'll have to see. The next game though is something that I am interested in. And Idea Factory International just announced the side-scrolling action RPG Ariana and the Elder Codex that will be coming to the West in 2026. You play as the librarian Ariana, whose mission is to repair the 7 hero codexes and to unravel the mysteries in the library. Yes. That is
it's
the-
a typo. Okay.
Yep.
I got you.
Let's take a look at the trailer real quick. This is the game that I'm interested in. I'm like, ooh, action RPG. Don't mind if I do.
About a
2D.
librarian.
Side scroll and a librarian. It is Idea Factory, so you know. I do enjoy their games.
Yeah. I was like, is it going to zoom out at some point? I'd like to see what the whole game looks like.
A librarian.
There we go. That looks pretty cool.
Yeah.
You know, it's been a good couple weeks for side-scrolling action RPG fans, that's for sure.
Yeah. Side scrolling is like kind of making a comeback, I think.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean,
I always enjoy action RPGs.
they've never been
including
gone for
side-scrolling.
long. You know,
Yeah.
side-scrollers. I feel like they've never been far from the limelight.
Yeah.
Especially with like the advent of the proliferation, the popularization of indies, kind of making that huge resurgence back. Oh man, when did that even start? Like mid-aughts, you know, like 15, 20 years ago. Ever since then, with like the WiiWare, I guess, like side scrolling has
The
never been.
WiiWare.
You remember that?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
It's like 50,000 games, 49,000 of them are garbage. Just trashware.
Wow, you're just gonna dump on so many indie developers all at once? Jeez.
Yes.
Baku.
Because they don't exist anymore, so I don't feel bad. Okay, Barbie RPG was a cash grab and you know it. It didn't even have fishing.
There was a Barbie RPG?
No, there wasn't. But I wouldn't be surprised if there was.
Okay.
Yeah, so this game is coming out sometime in 2026 for PS4, 5, and the Switch, physically and digitally, which is nice to know. Because sometimes I get asked, like, is it only digital? Will they have physical? They have stated that it will be both. So, you know, you can have it your own way. Also, IFI also announced another game called Calamity Angels Special Delivery, which we talked about some time ago, but it was like for Japan only. This RPG will be released in the West in February 17th, 2026. Unfortunately, there is no video, so we couldn't do like a regular talk about of the game, but it's there. Maybe they'll have like a video like next time we do the show. Who knows?
Probably. Yeah.
Probably.
Okay. So, publisher The Arcade Crew and developer Taco Boy, that's with a K, that means Octopus Boy, studios have announced that their RPG deck builder with turn-based combat will leave early access called Cross Blitz. This game will include 5 playable heroes with unique storylines, 500 collectible cards, and over 60 hours of gameplay.
60 hours.
That's a lot of hours.
That's a lot of hours.
That is a lot of hours. Oh my god.
That's like half of a Trails game. That's impressive.
Let's check out the trailer and see just exactly what is going on in these decks. Oh, that pixel art is sick. Explore thrilling fables. Oh,
Yeah.
That looks cute. I have no idea if this is gonna, as a decidedly
There's your
non-deck
deck battle
builder
right
kind
there.
of person. Yeah, I don't know if this is up my alley or not. The pixel art though looks just gorgeous.
Yeah.
Ah,
I'm also not a huge fan of deck builders, but for people who are, this could be the next game for you.
definitely.
Returning viewers will know that we will also talk about games that we don't necessarily enjoy personally, but nonetheless look very neat, and
Dude,
we
that-
want you all to know about it.
It looks beautiful. November
Yeah.
24 is the 1.0 launch. So if you are into gorgeous pixel art RPGs or deck builders or interesting kind of Catan looking tile sets and stuff, go check that out.
Balatro Tactics.
Is that what that is? I don't know.
Although, if Balatro released a tactical RPG deck builder, that would be insane. Because boy, people wouldn't stop playing that game. That game was addictive, according to all of my friends who played it. I didn't play it though.
I didn't either. I feel really super weird the fact that like there's this, poker based RPG that I've somehow managed to avoid playing.
But it's not RPG though.
Is it not?
If they did release one like that, then yeah, it's not an
okay.
RPG. Yeah.
I thought it was RPG themed ish or
No.
adjacent. Okay, I guess my friends who suggested I play it are just wrong.
Okay, well, chat, do you guys think it's an RPG? I think it would
I
be
have no idea.
stretch. You can argue, man, but it's a stretch, bro.
Okay.
Yeah. The last game that we have for you guys tonight is from Nisa. Nisa announced a musical action adventure game called A Strange Overlord. How do I pronounce that? Edrange?
That's
weird.
weird. It looks like the word estrange, but without the S.
Yes, it's Estrange without the S. Okay, and
So
I double checked. That
Estrange?
is the spelling. Estrange, sure. After being accused of assassinating the king, the protagonist, Estrange von Rosenberg, was executed and sent to hell. Now there's only one thing left to do: take over hell.
That sounds like Nisa.
That sounds like a Nisa game right there.
Let's check this out.
Guarantee you she'll be written into a Disgaea game in the future.
100%.
100% she will be featured in the Disgaea in the future. See? That's no S.
Yeah, that's not a typo.
It is definitely not a typo.
It could also be Strange World, but with an E instead of the
遠距離
S.
射撃高速移動と
I don't.
敵を優雅に蹂躙して差し上げましょう
It's kind of, I think it's like real time,
Yeah.
sort of. Yeah.
Yeah. Kind of. Oh, what's
Action
the word?
RPG. They're
Yeah.
telling you, action RPG.
That's good. It's useful. Become the Overlord by conquering hell.
That sounds
You
about
know,
right.
I'm kind of interested.
地獄でハッピーライフを
I'm-
エンジョイするこれで決まりですわ
Kinda appeals to me a little more than a lot of Nisa's more typical offerings that, have like the millions of HP and
Oh, geez.
You know.
Like Trillion. Literally, there's a game called like Trillion something.
yeah.
Yeah.
So that looks kind of neat. Strange Overlord coming out in early 2026 on PS4, PlayStation 5, the Switch, and PC via Steam.
Yay.
Sometime early 2026. We don't know when. We don't
We'll
know
figure
how.
it out.
We don't know why. But what we do know is when.
Oh, only partially. But with
And
you
knowing
know what?
is half the
Yeah.
battle.
Well, there you have it. That's all the games that we have for this week. We do have a little bit of a fun news to share with everyone, and that is
Yes.
we have more interviews with developers. Mr. Derek, please tell us about the the folks we'll be interviewing because you're super excited for this.
Okay, yeah. So
Yes.
I didn't have anything written down, but yeah, next week we get to interview the dudes, the janitors that made the mess that you may know as Kingdoms of the Dump. They're gonna be here. We get to talk to them and just it's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be.
I know Derek's a fan.
Glorious
so I'm like,
garbage.
Let you do this one.
The most glorious garbage of all indies.
I mean, I'm a fan too, but I think Derek's the bigger fan.
Dude,
myself.
I'm stoked. I've been looking forward to this for years. It's been a long time coming. I don't know if a lot of you guys, are familiar with Daria Plays RPGs. She used to have a YouTube channel. Technically it's still around, but she hasn't been active for probably 5 years now. I remember she made a video talking about Kingdoms of the Dump, like when it was still in early production. And oh man, it got me so excited. And we actually got to play it when we were last year at Too Many Games.
Yes.
That was fun too.
Yeah.
Yeah. So gonna be fun to talk to the boys again who put that together. And yeah, that's gonna be so cool.
Yes. And that's gonna be tomorrow. Not tomorrow. Next show.
I was gonna say, wait, tomorrow?
Tomorrow.
Oh no.
That scared
I
Derek
so
for a
much
second.
work to do. I got so much preparations to make. Oh my god.
Sorry, it's gonna be next Sunday. Don't
Give
worry.
a guy
It's
a
the
heart
16th.
attack.
Whew, scary. Yeah, but that's what we've got for you all today. Are we ready for some super chats, sir?
I instantly had one of those oh no kind of dreams where like you accidentally forgot to go to school all year.
Oh no.
And then like you show up to take the test and you realize you don't even think you're in the right room anymore. The fact that we all have this shared dream, by the way, is just proof that our education system is so messed up.
I get scared of missing the exam.
Oh man. Yeah. I'm like, I get anxiety dreams about like just not knowing my school schedule and then like finding out that I have been going to the wrong class for like 3 weeks.
I skip class, so my nightmares are me skipping class and then going in to find out that we had an exam the last class. And then they're passing out the grades, and I'm like, "What do you mean?
Oh my
I missed
gosh!
the exam!" Like,
oh man, it's funny how we all have those shared kind of anxiety dreams to this day. At least everybody that I've talked to has. If you don't, you're a unique person.
yeah.
Speaking of unique people, from Still Alive, they left us a super chat here that says, I just played and finished Expedition 33. I really enjoyed it a lot. Was wondering if you guys played it and your thoughts on it. I am still playing it, allegedly. Yes. I'm still playing it. I'm making my way through. I think I'm near the end of Act 2.
Oh my God.
I've taken a little hiatus from streaming and I need to get back to it. So I'll be doing that soon. But anyways, yeah. So if anybody knows what that means, cool. I don't. I've just been told that I'm not yet in Act 3, even though it feels like the end of the game. And that yeah, I guess we'll see how it goes. But I will say, as far as like the beginning of the game goes, dude, that game get you invested very quickly in the people and the world, and then it just throws you through all kinds of let's see, is the proper word for this mind? Yeah, I think that's the right word. Yeah, just and then it just never stops. But like in a good kind of way. Like I don't think my feet felt like they were on solid footing in this game since the beginning. Like legitimately, it just yeah. I want to see the rest of it soon.
Yeah. For me, I finished the game, and I would try to talk about it in a way that won't spoil anything.
Thank you,
for Derek, and for anyone who hasn't played the game. I like the ending. I thought it was the message was clear, as well done. I have fallen out of favor of things that are like, oh, what do you think that means? Like, no, it's just tell me what you are thinking, please. Like, I didn't
Yeah.
go through 90 hours of this just for you to, like, cop out on telling me an ending. I think they told a very solid ending. The game is very well done start to finish, I thought. There are some parts that are a little bit murky as far as like what are they trying to tell me, and like
Mhm.
I did get a little bit lost. But
There's
they
it feels
do a
like
good
there's a
job
lot of
in.
things that
Yeah.
will benefit from subsequent playthroughs that I
Yeah.
sadly will probably not provide the game, not because it's not worth it, but because I just don't replay games anymore.
Yeah, same. But I think they did a good job in wrapping it up. I didn't have any question by the end. It was very clear what they were going for by the end, and
Mhm.
that was well done.
Yeah.
Gameplay was solid. Character design solid. The art solid. The music solid. Like, I couldn't find much fault to it, other than maybe a little bit of difficulty spike here and there. But that could happen to any game, really.
Oh yeah.
So and they had all these like updates and like free stuff coming because they did so well. So
Oh yeah.
good guys over there. Just all in all, like, very enjoyable
I
experience.
feel like the
But
entire game was almost nothing but difficulty spikes. Like it's just this zigzag pattern the entire time where like,
a
oh,
linear.
I encountered a new enemy and it just destroyed me. I don't know how to do any of the timed blocks or any of the timed,
Yeah.
and then you figure that out and then you go and then there's a new enemy and it's the same thing.
Mhm.
Every single boss fight is a difficulty spike in its own. Man, I I am playing with a little bit of a disadvantage because I have to play from the OBS preview window.
Oh no.
And I think only other streamers will know exactly what that means.
Oh no, you're always off when you press this. No.
So yeah,
That's
did you
terrible.
stream that? I mean, you probably had a
I
monitor
streamed
if you
it.
did. Right.
I had a separate monitor, so
Yeah, my
I was
PS5 is
playing
in the
off of mine.
basement in order to like keep it quiet and like the heat out. So my PS5 is in the basement.
Mhm.
And my capture card doesn't have like pass through, so I can't just like have a. I could probably have a dedicated 4K display up here that just has like a splitter downstairs and just run another cable. It's not been an issue for any other RPG that I've played except for right now.
Yeah,
Uh,
this is you have to be on the dot
I've
with
been
it.
adapting. I
So
feel like if I switched back now, I would lose all of the skills that I've developed.
you just have to, like, have like a second delay or two. You'll adapt. You'll be fine.
I tested out trying to do it via PS5 remote play instead. Like if I just used that instead of the OBS preview window, but there's like only a frame of difference. So
Mm.
so if you wanted to kind of get a feel for what I'm going through right now as I play on PS5, you could try local streaming from your PS5 to your PC just to kind of get a
Yeah,
vibe. But yeah, that's
and
it's a
play it
lot of
on
fun.
OBS and see what happens.
Yeah, it's a lot of
Yeah.
fun.
Oh my god. Yeah, you want some challenge, man. You want challenge mode. We'll call this the OBS mode.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah. It is free for the most part.
for the most part.
Yeah. But can we talk about the beginning of that game? I think we can talk about the beginning. Um,
Um,
a little bit.
how much of the beginning? Because like, nothing plot related, right? Because I
No,
still
nothing
feel
plot
like
related.
okay,
Yeah.
sure,
I think the beginning is just it got me to care for a lot of people very quickly. That's all I'll say.
it
And
did.
not many games can do that. Some games I've said had they would try to get me to care about something for an entire game, and I still don't. And and then people will get mad at me like, "Oh, you're unfeeling, you're
Heartless.
insensitive, heartless." And I'm like, "No, this writing just sucks. Shut up."
No, this
Because
had good
clearly I
writing
feel
though. Yeah,
things, and I definitely felt for the people that we saw in the opening. So
yeah.
yeah,
Yep. Ah, man, I would really like some resolution to that. That's for sure.
To finish the game.
I will. I'll, you know what? I'll start streaming again on Tuesday.
You know what else Derek needs to finish? Silent Hill 2.
Oh, I think I missed the season for that. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
It's Silent Hill 2 is a good game for any season.
How
Okay.
is the HitPoint channel doing on subscribers? Let me go check real quick. Oh, 948. Oh, we're not at 1,000 yet. Oh
No,
man.
we'll let's say we hit like 70K on Derek's channel. We'll get him to play Silent Hill 2.
Okay, sure. We can do that. Sure.
Yeah, it'll take a while, but we'll get there.
Different sub goal, especially with me not making videos lately. That's gonna be. We have time. We're solid.
Man. But yeah, so yeah, we'll get Derek to be playing these games again, and then you can come back and use your own super chat and ask how he feels about it, or just stalk him while he's streaming whenever
You could absolutely watch me while I play the game. That is the thing that you are able to do on twitch.tv/SuperDerek and nowhere else. That is not cool, bro. Don't try looking through my window over there. That's not. It's creepy. It's an invasion of privacy.
You read just someone just knocking your windows like, Derek, just viling. What do you think of the game?
Jesus. No.
Are you gonna do a review?
I actually have a review in progress that I need to finish making, but I will say y'all really need to check out Shrine's Legacy if you haven't already.
Yes, absolutely.
It's so good.
Shrine's Legacy, so good.
My review is underway. My episode of the game collection is underway. It's recorded. I just need to finish editing, and I shall. I know editing is the worst part.
Yeah.
Yep.
Editing is hard. People who don't do content creation will not understand. Editing is the freaking worst. Filming, writing the script, and those are all hard in their own ways. But God, editing.
I know. All right, guys. Well, hey, I think that before we wear out our welcome, thank you for watching. It's been fun to hang out, and we'll do this again soon. We'll do this again next week.
Yes, we're scheduled.
And it'll be an interview.
Come by next Sunday.
Yes.
It's true.
Yes. We'll see you then, guys. Have a good night, everybody.